Sidurims. We begin with Hine Mato on page 123. Oh, and I should mention, you likely have two different editions of the Siddurim in your hands. On some editions it'll say 123, others it'll be 124. Either edition, it's the same language, that was the same prayer. Hine Mato. Hine Mato Humanayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Mato Humanayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Umanayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Umanayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. We now turn to page 124 or page 125. It depends on what edition you do have. And we're going to join together for the blessings over the Yom Tov candles. Our students will join together in our candle blessing on page 124, 125, or 126, depending on the edition you have. Come on over. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'halut ner shel Yom Tov. We join together. May the Eternal bless us with joy.
Amen.
May the Eternal bless us with peace.
Amen.
May the Eternal bless us with holiness.
Amen.
Amen v'amen. All right. We now turn to page 128 of our Sidurims. We're going to rise to the Hatzi Kaddish on page 128. We'll join together for the Hatzi Kaddish. Dave, get close to that mic. I know you know this, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yitgadal, Yitgadash Shnei Rabba, B'yomad Yivrach Yirutei V'yamlich Malchutei, V'chayekon U'yoymechon U'chayetecho Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala U'bizman Karib V'yameru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabba Mivorach, Le'olam Olomei Almaya, Yitbarach, V'yishtabach, V'yishba'ar, V'yitraman, V'yitnasei, V'yithadar, V'yitaleh, V'yitalal, Shemei Dekudesha, Rehu, Le'ela Mikol Birchata V'shirata, Tushpecha Zaveneh V'matzah Damiran Mi'alma, Yemeru. Amen. We turn to the following page for the Baruch Hu. We now, once again, we turn to the following page for the Baruch Hu. Those who face the ark. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. We now turn to page 129 or 130, depending on the Siddurim that you have. Robert, you'll be leading us in the reading for creation.
Okay.
Right here.
Our tongue, God, your majesty is your proclaimed by the marvels of earth and sky, sun, moon, and star, testify to your power and wisdom. They follows day in the succession in the year banished by your sovereignty endures through all things past. Let not your glory depart from us. Help us to become co-workers with your and endow your feeling taste with abundant worth.
Baruch atah Adonai ha'ma'ariv aravim.
Blessed are you, O God, who brings by the evening makes.
We're now going to, oops. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. We turn to the following page on 131, page 131 for Revelation, and we'll all read that together, okay?
Okay.
With eternal love, you love your people, the house of Israel, Torah and commandments, statutes and judgments you taught us. Therefore, O eternal our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will discuss your statutes and rejoice in the words of your Torah and your commandments forever. For they are our lives, and they lengthen our days, and we will meditate upon them day and night. May you never remove your love from us, forever and ever. Blessed are you, O eternal, who loves God's people, Israel. We turn to the following page, page 132 at this time, for the Shema prayer.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto, Le'olam Va'ed.
You may be seated. We join together for the Via Hanto on page 33.
I got it. V'ahavta Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha v'b'chol nafsecha u'b'chol meodecha v'hayu ha'devarim ha'ele aser anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'sinantam levanecha v'debar tabam v'siftecha b'veitecha u'v'leftecha v'derech u'v'safbecha u'v'kumecha Uvsartam leot al yadecha, uvihayu letotafot, beinenecha, uvtavtam al mezuzot beitecha, uvisharecha. Leman titzkeru v'asitem al kol mitzvotai, v'hikem kedosim le'elohechem, ani Adonai Elohechem, aser hoti netrem Me'eretz Mitzrayim leot lahem Elohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem.
Adonai Elohechem. Shkoyach.
Oh, let me get that. That, the paper.
Okay. There you go. We turn to the following page now for the reading of redemption. Oh, my mic. For the reading of redemption, we'll join together for the responsive reading. Eternal truth is that you alone are God and there is none else. Let them beat their swords into plowshares. Let nation not lift up sword against nation. Let them study war no more.
You shall not hate another in your heart, you shall love your neighbor as yourself.
Let the stranger be in your midst to you as the native, for you were once strangers in the land of Egypt.
In the house of bondage you were forced to freedom, so let all be free to celebrate with joy.
We join together on page 135 for Mi Chamocha. Mi Chamocha Balim Adonai, Mi Chamocha Nedar B'Kodesh, Norati Lot Osei Felet. Malchutecha Ra'u Banecha Bokeyam Lifnei Moshe, Ze Eli Anu V'Amru, Adonai Imloch Le'olam Va'ed. V'ne'emar Kifra Adonai et Yaakov L'Olam et Hazak Mimenu Baruch Atah Adonai Ka'al Yisrael. now turn to the following page for the responsive reading that begins at the top of the page. In my edition, that's on page 136. Cause us, O eternal our God, to lie down in peace and to awaken us each morning to life renewed with strength. Spread over us the holy shelter of your peace.
Help us to declare our lives for our counsel and lead us in the paths of righteousness. Be a shield about us, protecting us from hate and war, from pestilence and sorrow.
Curb also within us the inclination to do evil, and shelter us beneath the shadow of your wings. Guard our going out and our coming into life with peace from this time forth, forever.
Blessed are you, O eternal, who shall have shelter in peace, both for us of the world and the people of Israel.
We now rise for the Amidah prayer found on page 137 of our Sidurings. We face the ark at this time. Adonai, Stephatai Titaku, Via Gitihilatecha, Baruch Atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzhak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagazol Hagibor V'Hanurah, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, L'Konei HaKol, V'Zocher Chasdei Avot V'Imahot, U'Mei Geula Lifnei B'nechem, L'man Shemo B'Yahava, Melech Ozer Moshiach U'Magen, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magen Avraham V'Ezras Sarah. Atah Gibor Li'olam Adonai, Mechayei HaKol Atah Rab Lehoshia, Morid HaTal, Mechalkel Chayim B'Chesed, Mechayei HaKol B'Rachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim V'Rofei Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayim emunato lishenei afar, Micha mocha ba'al giburot, Umido melach, melech mimid umechayim, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman atah l'hayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayei hakol. Atah kadosh v'shem hakadosh u'koshim b'chol yom yahalilu chasela Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh. We daven silently until we join together for Oseh Shalom. We now join together on page 142, page 144 for Oseh Shalom. Oseh Shalom Bimromav, Uyaseh Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Be'imru Be'imru Amen. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael. B'Emeru, Amen. Okay, good. So now we get to the special part of our service where we recognize our students and some of their accomplishments, many of their accomplishments over this past year. Oh, thank you. So, Gesher students, wanted to just say, starting off, as we enter into this special part of our service, Mazel Tov on your successful completion of another year of Gesher. And this achievement is a testament to your time together with one another and the dedication you've shown in coming each week and the work that we've done together in defining your Jewish identities. For some of you, this is not your first year of Gesher, and I wanted to draw attention to your consistency in being here and your excitement every week that we come together for new activities and see you guys excited and everyone to come to our events. It's exciting to see you all coming. So as you reflect on this past year, take pride in all that you've achieved in coming and learning from one another. Remember the times that you've come and been with one another and the events that you've shared with one another. The time that you've gained and friendships that you've nurtured over that time. And looking ahead, we look forward to the opportunity to embrace opportunities that will come our way with more enthusiasm and curiosity. So keep striving and coming, and ask questions, you bring them each week, seek understanding, and remain true to the values of Judaism that bring you here. Your journey is filled with potential, and we're excited to see all that you will accomplish in your future. So once again, congratulations on completing another year of Gesher, and enjoy the well-deserved break and the summer that you're looking forward to before welcoming you back again to next year, another year for opportunity of growth, learning, and success. Ken Hiratso. Amen.
Amen.
Now I have a benediction to offer the students. So may the one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless our students. Like Abraham Avinu, may you have the courage to embark on new and exciting journeys. And like Yitzhak, may you embrace the world with love. Like Yaakov, may you wrestle with challenges and triumph to be blessed. And like Sarah, Imanu, may your experiences always be filled with joy and laughter. Like Rebecca, may you be willing to help others as you continue your own journeys. Like Rachel, may you be loved by all who you meet. And like Leah, may you be blessed by the love of family who will always cherish you. This time, I'd like to invite you to be with your families because your parents are going to now rest upon their hands as we recite the threefold benediction. So you're going to go to your parents at this time, and they're going to rest their hands upon your heads, your kepelas, and we're going to recite the threefold benediction. If you want, we can do it up here, or you can do it where you're sitting, wherever is more comfortable. Okay. So I'm going to recite each of the sections of the threefold benediction. After each one is said, we're going to say together, Ken Yehi Ratzon, okay? I mean, it's okay. All right. Yivarechecha, or Yivarechechem, Yavarechechem Adonai v'yishmarechem, Kain yehi ratzon. May God bless you and keep you. Ya'er Adonai panav elechem v'yechunechem. Shalom. May God's line shine upon you, and may God be gracious to you. Kain yehi ratzon. Yisa Adonai panav elechem v'yasem lechem. Shalom. Kain yehi ratzon. May you feel God's presence within you, and may you find peace always. Kain yehi ratzon. Amen ve'amen. All right, shkoyach. Kids, you come on back up here. I want to draw attention. We're doing slightly different blessing than we do normally, because it's in plural form. Usually we're just doing it in male or female form when we do our blessings upon kids, but since we had more than one kid, we have several kids all at the same time, we're doing it in a plural form this evening. Okay. So now, for some of the awards, and to get to know a little bit more about our students. So, I'm going to start with you, David, because you're standing closest to me, okay? So, David, you have achieved an award, a very special award, and I think many of you can already guess what this award is going to be in. David comes every single week to Gesher with all of the current events that are going on in the world, and he reminds me of everything that's going on. So I can seldom say to someone who's better informed than you, you come and you're informing me sometimes while in the middle of a service of what's going on in global politics. So we'll be asking, would anyone like to add any names to the Yurtzeit list? And I remember specifically you said the Queen of England at one point, and I didn't even know at the time. You have everything coming to you in real time, and I appreciate that you bring current events with you. So you get an award of excellence for current events, David, okay? That's no surprise to you. It shouldn't be, and it shouldn't be a surprise to anyone.
Yeah, and also that California senator or whatever her name
I didn't know, but thank you for sharing. Thank you.
I think I put her on the list at some point.
Oh, I'm sure you did. You do. And now is an opportunity. I'd like you to share with us some of your favorite experiences. Do you have your sheet with you?
No.
You don't have your sheet. Was it left at the table?
Yeah, I saw it at the table.
Oh, okay.
And it's not the table.
This isn't your handwriting, is it?
No.
Okay.
Wait, let me see. Wait a minute, it is.
Okay, that's yours, David. That's yours, David. Go ahead and read.
Yeah, wait, let me stand near.
This has a mic over here. This one's good. This one's good.
This one.
Everyone can hear you. I'll even turn off my mic.
Oh, I really like the Gesser food, learning about Judaism, the community, fun activities, and talking about current events. I enjoy Gesser because it is very fun. I am looking forward to the Dunkin' Donuts each week. Great.
Well, I'm going to turn my mic back on.
All right.
Well, thank you so much, David. Looking forward to next year, your continued growth as a person. I sent an email out to your parents earlier. We still have a little bit more time for your confirmation, but you're on your journey, and I'm looking forward to that.
Right.
One day soon, you'll be up here, and you'll be celebrating on this day your confirmation, and so we're looking forward to that. You're in that formation of identity as we speak.
Right.
So, mazel tov and congratulations.
All right, great.
You can still stand up there. You want to take a hand? No, I'm giving you a handshake.
All right.
Handshake. All right, now you can stand right over there. All right, Robert, it's your turn, okay? So you had a special award too. You just won a medal in recognition to this special award. I know this is a sport that you take quite seriously. It's a sport that I actually did pick up when I was younger, but I think that you will certainly outmatch me at this point, and that is bocce ball. So you get an award of excellence for your skills and commitment to bocce ball in particular. And so I even told you that it's very likely that's going to be one of our events for next year. I think that you're going to beat all of us at it, but it's still going to be a really fun sport for all of us to learn about. And not everyone has played bocce ball before, but it is a really fun sport. And so I'm looking forward to you sharing with us some of your skills. And it was between that and me thinking that it was going to be that bocce ball this year or dancing, because we all know how wonderful dancer you are as well. So thank you for that. Mazel tov. And you have a sheet there as well for your top 5 experiences from Gesher.
Alright, enjoying Greek because I like what I am looking forward to each week is Robert Pullman
Aw, that's sweet.
drive me to Starbucks. Hey, it's true.
I thought it was just going to end with, I look forward to each week, Rabbi Poland, and then I think drive me to Starbucks came at the very end. So
Yeah, I can't wait.
I like
to
Starbucks
tell
too.
me.
I like Starbucks too, and Dunkin' Donuts as well. So
Yeah, I found a great time with you.
Awesome.
Yeah, I found
awesome.
time with you. I'm starting crying right now and so happy.
Awesome.
For myself.
We are too. Mazel tov, mazel tov, mazel
Thank
tov,
you.
mazel tov.
Thanks.
Robert, here's your certificate.
That's in my
And I'm looking
hand.
forward to once again next year with you as well. So mazel tov, okay? Shkoyah, shkoyah. Take a seat. All right, Sierra, we got you now, and your gesundheit. Your award for excellent is most smiley. So can we see that smile? We know no. Well, you'll have to take her word for it. She is the most smiley, and this is going to be your award for today. I'm very excited. You want me to read this for you? Okay. So can I say why you don't want to talk? No. Okay. I'm not going to say why you don't want to talk. I am speaking on behalf of Sierra as her spokesperson here today. Her top 5 activities for Sierra include rockin' air, hanging out with friends, getting introduced to Nifty, playing dreidel, eating at the diner. I enjoy Gesher because I can have fun with my friends. What I'm looking forward to each week is doing different activities. I wanted to wish you as well a mazel tov, congratulations, and shkoyach, looking forward to next year and more continued growth. Once again, you're on a journey towards confirmation. That confirmation journey is not yet completed, but you are on that journey, and I wanted to wish you mazel tov on this year's completion and with your cohort. We still have 2 other students who are not with us here today, but I also did want to extend to them as well a mazel tov. Jared is not with us, wanted to extend to him a mazel tov for today as well. And Sarah, you've been bringing Ella, one of your friends, as well, wishing her a mazel tov as well for her continued growth in drawing together our community here and building a Jewish identity. So mazel tov to our students. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Sima tova, mazel tova, mazel tova, sima tova, sima tova, mazel tova, mazel tova, sima tova, mazel tova, mazel tova, sima tova, yeh lanu. Mazel tov and congratulations to our students for this year. Looking forward to next year. Y'all can stay up here, or Sarah, if you wanted, you can sit down at this time. We're going to continue with our service, though. We now turn to the Aleinu prayer on page 144 or page 145, depending on which edition of our Siddurim that you have on hand today. We're going to rise at this time for the Aleinu. Boys, can you get closer? Aleinu l'shavdeach l'adon hakol l'ateit gidula l'yotzeh b'reishit shelo atzan kigiyei aratzot v'lo samanu ki mishpechot ha'adama shelo sam kalkeinu kaken v'gor aleinu kikol hamonam v'anachnu purim umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei hamachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Shehu Notei Shamayim V'Yoser Haaretz U'Moshiv Yekaro B'Shamayim Ima'al U'Shchinatu Zo B'Govnei Meromim Hu Eloheinu Enod En Malkeinu Efes Zulato ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום, וידעת היום, ויושבות אלה בביתך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים, בשמיים ממעל, יל הארץ מתחת, אין עוד, אין עוד.
Okay. We therefore hope in you, O eternal God, soon to behold the splendor of your might. Then will false gods vanish from the earth, and the idols be utterly cut off. To heal the world through the sovereignty of the Almighty. Then will all claim you as their God, and forsaking evil, turn to you alone. Let all who dwell on earth acknowledge that unto you every knee must bend, every tongue swear loyalty. Before you, O eternal God, let them humble themselves. To your glorious name, let them give honor. Let all accept the yoke of your dominion, that you may rule over them soon and forever. For the dominion is yours, and you rule in glory, as it is written, the eternal will reign forever and ever.
ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יחיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. You may remain standing or seated. It's a matter of your preference at this time as we're preparing for the mourner's Kaddish. If it is your custom, please remain standing. If it is not your custom, you may be seated at this time. We turn to page 148 for the mourner's Kaddish. In just a moment, I'll be reciting names from our Yortzeit list. In addition to the list, names of our community who have recently passed. After the names have been read aloud, if you are observing a Yortzeit or in the period of Shloshim, please share with us the name of your loved one so that we as one community can pray for the elevation of the Neshama to Shamayim Azov. Today's Yortzeit list includes the following names: Janice Goodman, Justin Mayo, Morris Kanston, Molly Yvrekas, Mars Friedman, Pauline Meyer, Kate Ginsburg, Rosa Katz, Harry Frederick, Sadie Boda, Martha Himmelstein, Dorothy Leibowitz, Arnold Diamond, Margaret Panahi, David Goldberg, Solomon Spivak, Donald Ederman, Pearl Flam. Recently passed from our community are the following names: Arwen Schwob, Ruth Lois, Marlene Meltzer, Stephen Carroll Lichtenstein, Arlene Sugar, Doris Zuckerman, Len Smolin, Sylvia Margolin, Barbara Bernstein, Zango Benmoto, Beshifra Stephen Tolan. Are there any additional Yortzeits anyone is observing a Yortzeit for here today or in the period of Shoshim Lav? Yes.
Aaron Karish.
Aaron Karish.
Muriel Sheffrin.
Muriel Shafrin. If it is your custom, please remain standing for the mourner's Kaddish on page 148. Yitkadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah V'alma Dibra Kirutei V'amlech Ma'utei V'chayechon Ovyonechon U'chayei Dechol Beit Yisrael V'agala V'zman Kariv V'imru Amen Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mivarak L'olam Olamei Almaya Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yita'ar V'yitraman V'yitnasei V'yitzadar, V'yitzaleh, V'yitzalal, Shemei V'kudashah, Rehu, La'ela, Mikol, Birchata, V'shirata, Tushbechata, V'nechamata, Damran, V'alma, V'imru, Amen. Yeheshlama Rabba Min Shamaya, V'chaim Aleinu, V'el Yisrael, V'imru, Amen. Oseh Shalom V'ramav, V'yaseh Shalom, Aleinu, V'el Yisrael, V'imru, Amen. You may be seated. We now have an opportunity for some announcements. Boys, you may be seated. He said he can do the announcements.
Okay.
Who is doing the announcements? Maybe David is doing the announcement. Is there someone who's doing the announcements?
See if it's up there.
Okay.
Marilyn, did you leave it up here? Marilyn, what? Did you leave it up here? I don't know.
I found a series of announcements, but I thought this is the most recent.
I got the email.
have, this is from May 25th. Wait, isn't it? April 27th?
Yeah, you gotta stop leaving your dog ones up there.
Yes.
See,
Oh,
Monday,
this is
16th.
wild.
What is today? Today's
The 11th.
Tuesday, the 11th, so this is the congregational meetings passed, Juneteenth bike ride on Wednesday, June 19th. If you're interested in going on this bike ride, please speak to the rabbi. Summer barbecue, you still looking? Summer barbecue is on August 4th at Thompson Park. We do need people to RSVP. Actually, I need to set that up so people can RSVP. Car show on Sunday, September 8th. I know that Joey's still looking for volunteers for that. And blood drive is July 14th. And that's it. You can throw away. Found some out. Rabbi's on vacation in July. Sisterhood's leading, so there'll be no services on Friday nights in July. Sisterhood is leading the first Saturday in July, the 6th. Rabbi Levy's leading the third Saturday, and we're still looking for people to lead the other 2 Saturdays.
And Sisterhood, dinner is what, the 18th?
Thank you. Our thoughts now turn to members of our community who may be in need of a healing of mind, body, and or of spirit for the Misha Berak prayer. In just a moment, I'll be reciting names from the Misha Berak list. After the names have been read aloud, if anyone would like to add any names to the list, please ask to add those names after the names have been read aloud. Today's list includes the following names: Miriam Mendel ben Shira, Nachman ben Malko, Shlomo Lev ben Malko, Yisrael Reuven ben Devorah Alka, Alan Lewis, Ellen Yokelson, Jerry Yokelson, Russ Paneri, Gerald Longmore, Ceci Curlin, Isidore Schiffman, Yvette Zamos, Michael Berkowitz, Susan Scalar, David Rothschild, Ellen Rosenbaum and Holly Matthews, Jessica Herman, Phil Miller, Brian Leibowitz, Lynn Ginsberger, Sam Perlman, Myra Levis, Rabbi Alan Darnov, Kelly Gustava, Wendy Sanseveri, Jen Franchel, Joe Longmore, Bruce Askren, Aaron Evers, Ida Lawfer, Naomi Ashura, Shoshana Bat Naomi, Guy Gordon, Evelyn North, Emma Libros, Chava Bat Sarah, Daniela Bat Esther, Rivka Preva Bat David Schnandel, Trudy Gelfield, Marilyn Gerstein, Marcia Sinkoff, Johanna Bat Julie, Gabriel Bat Daniela. Are there any additional names?
Pat's Colalillo.
Pat Colillo? Okay.
Lisa Hess.
Lisa Hess. Fran Sayowitz.
Marianne Gray.
Marianne Gray.
Barbara and Alan Steinberg.
Barbara and Alan Steinberg. Any additional names? Okay. The words to the Misha Berak prayer may be found in the very back of our siddur readings. Misha Berak Avotenu Mikor Hadrecha Le'imotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misheberach imotenu mekor habrecha le'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah sholema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. Okay. We turn now to page 148. Page 148 is we're preparing to conclude our service with a Don alum. Before we conclude our service with the Don alum, I'll just conclude with some words, and I just wanted to draw attention once again to you guys and to everything that you guys have accomplished over this past year. I wanted to say when we started Gesher, it was only, I think it was Garrett and Robert starting out, and we've seen over the years David joined, and we had Sierra, and we had Ella join as well. We've seen it grow over time, and with that, we've seen new events, new ideas added to it, and it's exciting every time that we have that opportunity. So wanted to say once again, Mazel Tov to everyone, and we're looking forward to many, many years to come. So Shkoya, Shkoya, and Mazel Tov. We now turn to Adon Olam, page 149 of our Sidurims. Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Li'et Nasa V'chezo Kol Azay Melech Shemo Nikra V'yachad Reid Kilot HaKol Levado Yimoch Nora Behu Haya Behu Hoveh Behu Yeh V'tif Ara Behu Echad B'ein Sheni Leham Shilo Leham Bira B'li Reishi B'li Tachli V'lo Ha'oz V'ham Mizra Behu Eli V'chaya Goali V'sor Kevli V'yetzara V'hu Nisi Umanosli Menat Kosi V'yom Engra V'ya'ado Akid Ruchi V'yeti Shani Aira V'im Ruchi Geviyati Adonai Li V'lo Ira. Good Shabbos, everyone. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Or not Shabbat Shalom. I'm sorry. Good Yom. Have a good. Have a very good week and happy Shavuos.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm
Wait till I turn off the live stream.